It's the second day of 6 days of events honoring the life and the legacy of former President Jimmy Carter. It begins today. On Saturday, Carter's hearse passed a number of historic sites, including the farm that he was raised on and the modest house that he shared with his wife, former First Lady Rosalynn Carter, for decades. CBS News correspondent Christian Benavides is at the Carter Center in Atlanta with the latest.
The public can pay respects around the clock while former President Carter lies in repose at the Carter Presidential Center in Atlanta until Tuesday. On Saturday, Marines carried his casket as family, friends, and dignitaries filled the Carter Center to reflect on his storied life.
We will spend this week celebrating this incredible life, and a life that I think we can all agree is as full and powerful as any life can be.
After his single term in the White House ended in 1981, Carter's achievements included building houses for Habitat for Humanity and winning the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. 6 days of tributes began at the hospital in Americus, Georgia. Current and former Secret Service agents carried Carter's casket to the hearse. The procession traveled through Carter's rural hometown of Plains, Georgia, where people lined the route to catch a glimpse.
He made a lasting impact that we will never forget, and I feel it's important that we honor him just by, bidding our final farewells to a very genuine and wonderful man.
The motorcade made a brief stop at the Boyhood Farm, where the former president, known for his earlier work as a peanut farmer, grew up. Members of the National Park Service rang a bell 39 times in honor of the 39th president.
The remembrance of former President Carter will shift to the nation's capital with a state funeral planned at the Washington National Cathedral on Thursday.
He was an amazing man. And he was held up and propped up and soothed by an amazing woman. And the two of them together changed the world.
After the funeral, Carter will return to Plains. He will be buried next to his wife, Rosalynn, within view of the home they built more than 60 years ago. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Atlanta.
And former President Carter will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol starting Tuesday before his state funeral this Thursday in the National Cathedral.